couldn't have done any more. If he could have knocked out Conor in that fight, he would have done. He just couldn't get rid of him. And Conor stuck it. So regardless of him being surprised that Conor stuck it out a lot more, he couldn't get rid.
That's what it was. Whereas mine was just off it, pulling out. Straight lines. Or like, there's few adjustments that need to be made and we just work on it, you know what I mean? Once you get it more shape. He did. You heard him. That's it. Too tired though. That's it.
From suspension to domination, Conor Benn's transformation has stunned everyone, and the way he's punching now, it's pure Tyson energy. This isn't just a comeback, it's a warning to the entire division. Conor Benn recently seen in the gym, sweat flying, gloves thundering against the pads, each punch echoing that with raw, old-school Mike Tyson flair, short, explosive, and ruthless. On the other hand, Chris Eubank Jr. is also on another level. He's grinding in the gym, hammering the pads with controlled aggression, sharper, meaner, and more focused than ever. This time, he's not chasing the headlines, he's chasing redemption. That when he steps into the ring, there'll be no excuses left. But no one is matching Conor Benn's energy ahead of this fight. The way he's training, it's like a man on a mission for vengeance. He's promising to end Chris Eubank Jr. with a brutal knockout, and every session in the gym shows it. Even sparring partners are feeling the storm. Benn is leaving no stone unturned in his quest for payback. Conor Benn is making a real statement. This isn't just training, it's evolution. He's sharpening new techniques, tightening every move, and perfecting his power. In one clip, he is seen smashing pads with a whole new rhythm, faster, heavier, and more precise than ever before. And this is exactly what everyone's admiring. The near-ruthless version of Conor Benn. One man who's backing him fully is Johnny Nelson. He claimed that Benn gave Chris Eubank Jr. a tough time even in their first encounter, and this time he believes Benn will inflict even more damage. According to Nelson, Eubank Jr. hasn't evolved, while Benn is transformed physically and mentally.
Chris will give himself every possible chance that's going, but in reality, you know, personally, I just think the last performance of Chris, I thought, you've got nothing left. You've got there's no more improvement on what I'm seeing there. And I know there was a weight issue and all the build up to it. I thought there's no more improvement there.
Does that mean you think do you think Conor Benn will be better in the second fight?
Yes.
Does that mean that you think that by him being better and there's no more left from Chris Eubank, that Conor Benn's able to bridge the gap, and get an outcome in his second fight?
He went as far as to say that in their first fight, Eubank could never truly shake Benn off, while Benn kept sticking to him like a shadow, relentless, fearless, and dangerous.
You do.
He couldn't have done any more. If he could have knocked out Conor in that fight, he would have done. He just couldn't get rid of him. And Conor stuck it. So regardless of him being surprised that Conor stuck it out a lot more, he couldn't get rid of it.
Whether you agree with the perspective of Johnny Nelson or not, it is admitted by the fighter himself. Chris Eubank Jr. may hold the bragging rights after his win over Conor Benn, but deep down, he knows it wasn't the performance he wanted. That victory didn't satisfy him. It felt incomplete, like something was missing. He walked away with the win, but not the dominance he expected to show. He said, "I won the first fight, which I was proud of, but at the same time, there was disappointment in that victory. I wanted to make sure that he didn't see the 12th round. I wanted to make sure that there was no question as to who was the better fighter. The fact that Conor Benn can come away from that fight saying that he hurt me, that's all lies. I want it to be conclusive this time around. I want to get him out of there." Now heading into the rematch, Eubank Jr. is laser focused on one thing, a conclusive finish. He doesn't just want to win, he wants to make a statement. For him, this isn't about points or judges, it's about proving he's the better man once and for all. This time, he wants to leave no doubts, no debates, and no mercy inside that ring.
Yeah. I have to. The guy went 12 rounds with me. He didn't give up. He didn't quit, like so many fighters have done over the past years. So in that sense, I have respect for him, yeah.
Yeah. Do you expect anything different in the rematch from him?
There better be something different, because if not, it's going to be the same outcome.
And helping him chase that goal is Brian Bomac McIntyre, one of the best minds in boxing today. Bomac, known for shaping world champions like Terence Crawford, is now fine-tuning Eubank Jr.'s game. He's pushing him harder, sharper, and smarter, aiming to unlock the version of Eubank that can deliver a statement-making performance when it matters most. But while Eubank Jr. sharpens his tools under Bomac's watch, Conor Benn has been quietly leveling up in his own way. His training has gone from intense to almost obsessive. Every punch, every drill, every round fine-tuned with purpose. He's faster on his feet, cleaner with his counters, and his combinations now carry that snap that turns heads in the gym. Those who've watched him up close say it's a whole new version of Benn, stronger, smarter, and far more dangerous than before. Conor Benn isn't walking this path alone. He's got some serious experience in his corner. Boxing legend Carl Froch has been offering him guidance, sharing the kind of insight only a true warrior can give. Froch's advice has been all about composure, ring control, and channeling that raw aggression with precision. With a veteran like Froch backing down, Benn's confidence looks sharper than ever.
I'd like to see you calm it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Just on the outside, just the movement, just steady it down.
That's boring though, Carl.
No, on the outside, man. You don't want to be chucking energy away and burning down the bar. Think of it.
It's boring.
No, it's not boring, because then you get in range and you make it exciting. I'm talking about technically on the outside, and I'm not telling Tony Sims how to do his job, but just calm me down a little bit on the outside. Little feints, little jabs, little movements, just little shows. Have a look at this, trigger him, and then have a fight with him.
Yeah.
Don't burn anything. Waste 12 rounds, man. He's tough. One thing about him he's inherited from his dad is a toughness.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a massive bang on me. I've done a lot of sparring with Chris Eubank. What do you think? Does he punch?
Ain't the biggest punches.
His punch power didn't bother you?
No. It's weight. You can feel the size in
extra
there.
weight, yeah.
You can feel the size in there.
And in another surprising moment, Terence Crawford himself was spotted giving Benn pointers inside the gym. The pound-for-pound king shared tactical advice on how to break down Chris Eubank Jr., not just with power, but with timing and smart pressure. It was a glimpse of elite-level mentorship, and Benn soaked in every word. If he brings even a fraction of that Crawford wisdom into the ring, Eubank Jr. could be in for a very long night.
That's what whereas mine was just off it, pulling out. Straight lines. Or like, there's few adjustments that need to be made and we just work on it, you know what I mean? Constantly. Get it more shape.
Денис!
You heard him. He's too tired now.
Рашид, позови Дениса сзади.
But make no mistake, this rivalry isn't built on respect. Underneath every punch, every word, there is bad blood simmering between these two men. Conor Benn still feels the sting of that first loss, the headlines, the doubts, the whispers that he wasn't ready. And Chris Eubank Jr. still sees Benn as the loud kid trying to earn his name through legacy, not merit. That's what makes this rematch different. It's not just about belts or bragging rights, it's about pride.
Conor Benn does have the chance to become a legitimate world champion and have a different phase to his career, to what he's had. Chris, it's about cash. That's what it's about. At this time, not that he's in need for cash, but everyone wants more. So if you can get two big money fights back to back against someone you know you're more than capable of beating.
Meanwhile, Conor Benn is not smiling, not talking, just focused. Each punch lands with a crack that echoes across the gym, his team watching in silence. It's not training anymore, it's controlled rage. He's using every round to remind himself of the pain he felt walking out of that ring last time and promising it won't happen again.
You've proven you can beat them, why not take it again? For Conor, it's about the long road, about the mileage, about how you're going to feel in a year's time, 2 years' time. Where do you want to go in your career? What do you see as the final picture? Loaded or made the decisions to take me on the world champion route and still end up loaded.
Meanwhile, Eubank Jr.'s camp looks calm, strategic. Bomac's presence brings structure, the same kind of composure that helped Terence Crawford dismantle world champions. Eubank's combinations look cleaner now, his defense tighter, his timing better. But even then, you can see the tension in his eyes whenever Benn's name comes up, as if he knows this won't be another routine night.
There you go. Some good jabs I'm throwing at his ass. There you go.
Carl Froch's advice has become a daily mantra. Stay composed, stay patient, and pick your moment. Crawford's tactical insights gave him a new layer. Use movement, change rhythm, and attack angles Eubank won't see coming. Together, those lessons have transformed Benn from a raw puncher into a strategic powerhouse. The tension between both camps is boiling too. Small jabs through interviews, subtle digs in social media. Neither man is backing down. Benn's confidence has that fire, while Eubank's tone carries that veteran calm. It's youth versus experience, aggression versus control, and when they finally step into that ring again, one will rise and one will fall hard.
Can you give Eubank a message? You haven't come to each other yet.
I'm not doing this. Chris, I salute you, mate, and you know, well done for winning the first fight. It takes two to tango. We both delivered. We both done what we needed to do, and I'm gonna iron you out second time round. I forgot this is live.
Yeah, what a beautiful message, Gary, I think is what you said. What a beautiful message.
As fight week approaches, predictions are flooding in from every corner of the boxing world. Some believe Eubank's ring IQ and Bomac's game plan will carry the night. Others think Benn's new power, his hunger, and that Tyson-style ferocity will overwhelm Eubank before the final bell. Even the analysts are divided. Half say it'll go to the scorecards, the rest predict a knockout. But everyone agrees in one thing: this fight won't be boring. Whether Conor Benn finally earns his redemption or Chris Eubank Jr. stamps his dominance once and for all, the world will be watching, because when that bell rings, years of rivalry, resentment, and revenge will explode in one night of pure, unfiltered boxing chaos. So that is all from us today. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and share with a boxing fan. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and do not forget to subscribe to Boxism. Until then, see ya!